Thank you very much for your patience. Glenn Miller's clapping before the band started playing, but that's what you expect from the father of musicians. Thank you very much for being so patient, people. We've actually just pulled back the half hour that we lost this morning, just about, so it's fantastic to be back here in the tent at Piping Live 2022. We've got some absolutely wonderful music for you all week from all over the world. We're coming back to Scotland for this next set of tunes. The only thing I would quibble with actually with this next set is that these guys are described as emerging talent. And I don't know how long you've got to be around before you're not described as emerging talent anymore, but I think at least some of them have been around for a long enough time not to be described as emerging talent, but they are. Spare a thought for Charlie. 3 musicians normally means 6 feet tapping on stage, but there's only 5 feet to tap today because Charlie was playing protective football. I don't know what that means, but it didn't protect him very well. He might tell you the story later on. I first met Ross when he was playing with the National Youth Pipe Band of Scotland, which wasn't yesterday, and he's developed into one of the foremost musicians and pipers, not that musicians are not pipers or pipers are not musicians, of our generation. So before they start playing, just very quickly can I say, this is your Bible for the week. Alana and I will tell you lots about what's going on this week as part of Piping Live, but all of it can be found in here in this programme. So if you don't have a programme yet, pick up a programme. It will tell you about every event that's on. I've just swallowed a fly. Absolutely did. Just keep going though, don't you? Tells you everything that's on. There's another big one that missed me. Everything that's on, fantastic for our sponsors, Glasgow Live, the National Piping Festival and the William Grant Foundation. A big hand for them because they've been sponsoring Piping Live for years now and we couldn't have it without them. Also, just before we let the band start playing, kind of a huge hand for the guy that allows you to hear everything that's going on today. Apart from anything else, if you don't applaud him, he'll just turn everybody's mics off and you... Thanks very much, you've done a great job. And brilliant applause and keep it together for the Ross Miller Trio. Thank you.
That set is called Wheels. Yeah. The first tune was one of my own called D Major Mackenzie. Then another one called Rona's Reel, which was written after my sister, and she couldn't be here today because she couldn't think of anything worse than being here today. I'm joking, she is in America, doing Camp America, doing fun things, I imagine. I hope, that's what she tells me anyway. And then the final tune was written by Craig here, and it's called Mornington. So we're going to continue on now with a set called Walka. The first tune in this set, if you're coming to the Inverary concert on Wednesday night, shut your ears, because we're going to play it there. And then after that, there's a couple of waltzes and some polkas. Walka. There we go. Thanks very much. That was a wee slow one there, a Gaelic air called Tu Flacheche, and then a 2/4 March, almost called Pipe Major Robert Rennie. I should say that all the tracks we've played so far are on my debut album, which is called The Roke. And if you've not got it yet, why not? Because it's been out for ages. And if you would like to get it, there's some copies in the Pipe and Centre shop. There's also a book. So if anyone wants to buy a book and then come and show me the book so I can play the tunes correctly, that would be amazing as well. I'll also sign it if you buy it here today as well. That'd be great. The next one is not on the CD, and therefore we don't really know how it's going to go. In fact, well, we don't really know the ones on the CD either, do we? But anyway. But yes, this one starts with a tune called The Man from Glengarry, which is a pipe reel. And then we're going to play another reel called The Ale is Dear, and finish with the final reel called, Charlie? No Idea. Very good. So Charlie's got one leg and no idea. There we go. Sounds about right. So yes, we're going to play this as a dancing set. It's reels. We're going to dance, so we can have fun. Okay. Like I say to my students all the time who are here, make it look like you know what you're doing, and it'll be fine. And that's exactly what we're going to go for here. for Craig Irving on the guitar. This one's called Accidental Belterism, which I have no idea what that means. It's just a phrase that we coined one time in the back of a taxi, probably somewhere over there after uni.
Thank you very much. This next set is, I don't know, it's basically like a pipe band medley for those pipe band enthusiasts out there this week. The first tune is a 3/4 march called Leaving Arisaig by Bill Livingston, Pipe Major Bill Livingston of 78th Fraser Highlanders fame. And then we're going to play a reel called Biar Maravami Nuri, which is a Gaelic Pursh de Vial. And then we're going to continue on with a tune called I Write, not as in I write things down, but as in I write. And then the final thing we're going to do is play the first tune over the last tune, which is like pipe bands. Oh, it's very technical up here. Don't know if we'll make it through all the excitement and all that, but you are allowed to dance and have some fun as well. Okay, that's fun is allowed here as well. I know it's early. I know the bar's barely open. For those of you old enough to drink, as well. Cool. So we're going to play this one, which is called I Write. Thank you very much. So unfortunately that's brought us to our final set of the afternoon. Aww. Thanks very much for coming. It's been a pleasure to play here at Piping Live in this lovely new tent, and it's nice to be back actually at Piping Live, isn't it? Yes! Wonderful. Okay, thanks very much for coming everybody, and yes, you can buy CDs and books and stuff inside. Try and get them out of my flat. It's a useful doorstop, but I'm sure I can get something else. And yeah, thanks to these guys, Charlie Stewart and Craig Irving, for playing. And thanks to everybody at Piping Live for having us. The Isle of Arran Music School Pipe Band Tour, dotted around the audience here. We're playing at 3 o'clock down at the Buchanan Street, so you can come and see us there as well. Once I've used my towel from the last festival to dry off a little bit. Okay, so this one's called The Roke, the Row and the Wee Pickle Tow, and it is the town tune of Linlithgow, where I'm from, through in West Lothian. Every year they have a Marches Day on the first Tuesday after the second Thursday in June. Okay, the first Tuesday after the second Thursday, not the third Tuesday or anything like that, the first Tuesday after the second Thursday in June. And I'm the town piper, and I've got to play at 6 o'clock in the morning to wake everybody up. I was almost doing that today to make sure my pipes were working, but not quite. But yeah, so I'm the most popular man in Linlithgow at 6 AM on the first Tuesday after the second Thursday in June. And the tune is called The Roke, and that is what my album's called, and all that jazz. Here we go.
Cheers.